You have done LLB from the best university, but you are finding it very difficult to write answers of law because the questions of IAS, especially in law, are really different, I tell you. I read a question. What is that wrong which is done by one, it's civil, but if it is done by two, it becomes criminal. So for this purpose, we have devised and designed 3 different courses. One course is basically test series, study material and bare act only. 3 things. We are giving you test series, we are giving you best study material, and we are giving you bare act. So if you are not good in concepts, then there is another course for you. Test series, discussion, material, bare act, and classes also. And in what fees? I tell you, very less fees. We are just charging 25,000 rupees for this. We have written exactly according to the IAS pattern. We have made this material exactly according to IAS pattern. I remember in IAS examination there has been question on unity theory. How many of us know this in LLB? We do not know perhaps. But we have written in this taught material even this point. So what is the best source? And this will be available online, offline as well. This is the problem with law students, that it is not only suitable for law students, it can be done by non-law students as well. Anybody who has common sense and reasonable understanding can do wonders in this subject. Hello friends, I hope you are keeping very well and you are preparing for IAS, and especially with this law optional. Do you know what does it mean, IAS? I am sincere, I am studious, but at the same time it means that I have a strategy, I have a plan, I have a scheme. Now you may have some problem in concept, you may have some problem in answer writing, you may have some problem in finding material for preparation. So what should be done in this context? What should be done exactly? Where to go? What to do? You have done LLB from the best university, but you are finding it very difficult to write answers of law because the questions of IAS, especially in law, are really different, I tell you. I read a question. What is that wrong which is done by one, it's civil, but if it is done by two, it becomes criminal. So now, in this kind of questions, you find it really difficult what to do for examination. Similarly, in constitution, in contemporary legal development, you find that there are so many things which are of current context. How to assimilate material, how to present that in question paper, what to do, where to go, no, what should be done, what should be the reading material, so many questions in your mind. For this, we are giving you a very simple, solid solution here. And what is the solution? Let me tell you. We have designed a special course for you. And this course basically now has all preparation strategy. We have material strategy, we have answer writing strategy, we have checking strategy, we have quality improvement strategy. Now, how will we do about this? What should be done? So what we are planning and what we are suggesting to all the students of entire India, be it from South India, be it from North India, be it from West, be it from West. Now I suggest you personally that see, I am giving you option of attending different courses which we are launching especially for men's student appearing this time or next time, whatever it may be, or even next time. So what should be done and what should be the course? So for this purpose, we have devised and designed 3 different courses. One course is basically test series, study material and bare act only. 3 things. We are giving you test series, we are giving you best study material, and we are giving you bare acts also. Now you will ask me question, what this study material, what this bare act will do? I tell you, my dear friend, if you listen to me carefully, paper 2 is all about bare acts. And we have written beautiful bare acts, I tell you. Now, if you see many bare acts, we have written Negotiable Instrument Act, Sales of Goods, Indian Contract Act, Arbitration Act. All these bare acts relate to second paper. Even if you read them, it will be very good for your preparation. But then you have read it. But how will you know that my preparation, my concept is very good and refined for IAS examination? So for that purpose, we have test series also. But see, you can't write test series without understanding the concept very well. That is why I suggest that you should read our material as well. And that is why this course contains test series, material, bare. Now, for other category of people, I tell you, we have devised another kind of course. Now, what is this all about? I tell you, this includes test series, and then it's discussion, study material, and bare. But this is only for them who are very good in their concepts. If you are not good in concepts, then there is another course for you. Test series, discussion, material, bare act, and classes also. And in what fees? I tell you, very, very less fees. We are just charging 25,000 rupees for this. But how many classes? I tell you, you do not have that much time to come to the institution and discuss with the teacher. So what I suggest, you take the study material, you take the bare act, read it, come back to us with all your queries, questions. We'll have few classes on each subject and we'll clarify all your concept and attempt the test series, write your answer, get it checked by the best of the faculties here, and then you assess your performance. For this, as I have said, only 25,000 rupees is being charged by the institution, and this class will begin from 17th of July. It begins from 17th of July here. But the test begins on 2nd July, and if you miss any test in the beginning, now let us say you are not able to attempt this 2nd July test, then you can appear in this test later on in the cycle. That's not a problem at all, but class begins from 17th July. So what we recommend, and why we are recommending you to now take this material, I tell you, see, we have prepared this material of Constitution. How many pages are there? Now, students generally have this problem and they run helter-skelter to find the right material and the material which is suitable for IAS examination especially. If you read a textbook is written for LLB students, for judicial students, for IAS students, various. But this material is specially designed for IAS students. You will ask me, how can I believe this? I tell you, my dear friend, you see the contents page. We have written exactly according to the IAS pattern. We have made this material exactly according to IAS pattern. And not only this, many of my students will ask me, sir, you have not given recent things. No, my dear friend. You see, we have given now cases of 2022. I read the name of case also, Gayatri Prasad Prajapati. This is on Article 32. Article 32 is very, very important. Now, similarly, you will find in other subjects. Now, in all subjects, law of contract and mercantile law, we have given everything here. We have given all important points here. Now, see what kind of charts, diagrams have been made here. Now, can you see this? I hope you can see this. Similarly, in law of tort, you will find that we have not given only recent material, we have basically researched material. And we have written as per the examination. I remember in IAS examination, there has been question on unity theory. How many of us know this in LLB? We do not know perhaps. But we have written in this taught material even this point. So see, this is the beauty of this material. Well-researched material is here. Bare acts are beautifully written to help you. Because I know many of you may be living in far south. You may be living in far north. You may be living in Far East. So how can you come to Delhi and we cannot go to your place? That's another problem. Then there'll be compromise with the quality. And I cannot ask everybody to go there and teach there. So what is the best source? And this will be available online, offline as well. So don't wait for this. You join immediately, come to us, then only we'll be able to help you. Because as far as I know about IAS examination, it's all about strategy, it's all about means, mechanism. How are you preparing? It doesn't have any concern with from where you have done LLB. Because see, here your task is to put everything in minimum possible words, and that too with ultimate clarity. So this is an art which is to be inculcated, which is to be trained. So we'll train you for concept building, we'll train you for answer writing, we'll train you to now do something in your paper so that you can get the best marks. Believe me, this is the problem with law students, that it is not only suitable for law students, it can be done by non-law students as well. Anybody who has common sense, and reasonable understanding can do wonders in this subject. Somebody will ask me, how do you see this law syllabus? I tell you, law syllabus is very small. How? You have problem in international law. International law is subject of 50 questions, I tell you. IPC is subject of hardly 20 questions, I tell you. Tort is hardly 15 questions. Contract is hardly 20 questions. Constitution may be hardly 50 questions. So whole syllabus is over in 200 questions. But don't forget to relate this subject with recent happenings. And this is not only useful for law optional, I tell you, it is important even for your GS paper. It's very, very important. Contemporary legal development is all about general knowledge. So don't wait for anything else. It's golden opportunity for you. Now start immediately. Now winners do not do different things. They do things differently. So that is what is expectation from you, that you will come, you will learn and you will excel. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best.